At least one person is confirmed dead and several others hurt after shots were fired in Gary, Indiana.
In all, 6 people were shot and 2 of them we can now confirm are dead. It adds up to one of the most violent nights in Gary in a long time. But police who swarmed the area late last night say one of those victims was able to wrestle a gun from his attacker and shoot the man, who was later caught trying to drive away from the scene.
One suspect is in custody. Well, he's actually at the hospital. And we have a person of interest who was driving the vehicle who was seen leaving this area.
Weekend.
It's just me and the crew. Bitches by the twos. Shoes change colors like my mood. My name in niggas' mouth like food. My dick and hoes mouth like a tooth. Indiana March, but I'm Arizona June. Fire. These niggas keep it fly, but I keep it flyer. Niggas jocking my style, I mean my whole attire. The type of shit that make you think that these niggas conspire. She just wanna keep her buzz, so I just get her higher. And I just want the hair like I'm her hair dryer. She say I'm her one and only, but she's such a liar. I'm tryna wax her like that thing that's sitting on them tires. Yeah, but I tell her not to get too close, cause I already know how this shit go. I tell her not to get too close, I already know how this shit go. Cause it's just me and the crew. Bitches by the twos. Shoes change colors like my mood. My name in niggas' mouth like food. My dick and hoes mouth like a tooth. Indiana March, but I'm Arizona June. Misery. That nigga too good, how you get that wizardry? Daphne and Velma couldn't solve that mystery. Blowing on that dope is smoking like some hickory. It's hot outside, don't get your ass rotisserie. Ready for any war, look at that artillery. Walking round fly as hell, the biggest contradictory. The valedictorian reads the valedictory. It reads, not to get too close, we all know how this shit go. I tell them not to get too close, cause we all know how this shit go. Cause it's just me and the crew. Bitches by the tools. Shoes change colors like my mood. My name in niggas' mouth like food. My dick and hoes mouth like a tooth. Indiana March, but I'm Arizona June. True. I ask you, is anything I'm doing brand new? Elephant in the room, I got a grand view. I do it all, but they swear that I just sell shoes. A motherfucker sick, I swear my game flew. Beat any nigga at this craft, you just name who. And throw the money in the bag since you came through. And don't make no certain moves or catch a slug or two. Nigga, I tell them not to get too close. We already know how this shit go. I tell them not to get too close. We both know how this shit go. Ferrera. Yeah. Cold music. This ain't rap, nigga, this poetry. That's why these rap niggas ignore me. Said this ain't rap, nigga, this poetry. That's why these rap niggas ignore me. This ain't rap, nigga, this poetry. That's why these weak niggas ain't seeing me. For real.
Listen to the
I'm a clean nigga, no paper trail. Nah. Urban legend, no tall tale. Nah. I be lying saying that I've not failed. Even though my shitty is working someone's holy grail, I can't soak it in, I gotta prevail. These niggas don't know better. I'm sorta who they look up to, but I'm lost too. No help, fuck it, I went and made my own rules. Learn from my forefathers and went and build my own tools. they ain't teach me shit, so I went and built my own school. Ho, nigga gon' put down that mo. I'm gon' put you up on game, you don't listen, that's your fault. See, I'm all about the peace, but come my way and get it sorted. Said she in it for the coat, but she in it for my vote. I'll leave her salty,
Weekend.
Code music. So people wanna know the meaning behind the code of Ferrera. See, I spent years working on my talent, right? But wasn't nobody listening. I'm like, why the fuck aren't they listening? This is some good shit. This is like some cold shit, right? But the thing was, I didn't have people fucking with me because I wasn't fucking with myself, you know what I mean? So I sat back and I did some research, and I found out there's two types of cults. There's the religious cults like the Mansons and the Jonestowns. And then there's the acceptable cults like the Nikes and the Apples. So Code of Ferrera is a mixture of those too. So now they gon' fuck with me. Yeah. Rocket Boy.
Weekend.
Nift.
Listen to the experts.
Weekend.
King Ferrera.
Weekend.
You ain't gotta like me, but you gon' respect it. Check 3 life goals off my checklist last year. Reckless. Cause around here, living past 21 ain't even expected. I'm saying some of my niggas get wounds that just ain't healed right. In the place I call home, it just don't feel right. Assassin, kill all competition on sight. Dirty spray, but my sign feels I'm still bright. Whiter than this girl I fucked a week ago. Been meaning to call her back, but I've been tweaking no. Tires squeaking no. As up in them corners round here, they be knocking niggas off just for marijuana. They petty. They petty. Sheesh. Yeah, I am cold, so I've been told these niggas italic. I am bold, eat copper, shit gold, piss platinum. What's happening? You old news won't fold. The game in a stronghold, you lose. Red pill, blue pill, here you choose. Fuck around and took both. I'm so confused, out of whack on some hot shit. Tell her bye, bitch, like she my bitch. Always on some fly shit. Can't stand a nigga, always on that gotta lie shit. World too small, so somebody gotta die shit. Niggas scared to fail, so that's why they never try shit. Rather wait and bite off of my shit. Too petty. They too petty. Petty. They too petty. Petty. Damn nigga, this that one shit. That I'm the man because I fuck that one bitch. That all about my money, fuck that dumb shit. That I'ma kill your ass, you pull some dumb shit. See, I be playing cool, but don't let that fool you. If I can't get to you, then my God do you. I'm calculating numbers like I run computers. Them niggas know about me, here to Chattanooga. And don't try to run up because I got maneuvers. And your hoe blowing on me like she played a tuba. And I'm a lot of things due to all these rumors. getting moolahs, counting dough like you be counting rulers. Freshman 16, freshman 16. If niggas catch up, I could be freshman 15. I had a nightmare, someone stole all my dreams, it's cool. I got a notepad full of ideas I've been had. From the land of broken dreams, I've been sad. I think so, shit, I don't know. Maybe I am happy and it just won't show. No prom king, I was most likely to succeed. Nowhere near jock, but I fucked the prom queen, Ferrera. Fast summer cause the time goes. A winter full of snow make the time slow. Tryna re-up, I blew a lot of dough. A lot was good investments and the rest was hoes. Ah, nigga, this that one shit. That life in your pocket, you better run shit. That since I'm here, I might as well stunt shit. That I don't wanna be a player on some cunt shit. Bitches all different flavors, nah, I don't do them favors. You be worried about the checks, I'm just worried about the waivers. While I'm eating up this way to get complaints from my neighbors. I'm a pacer who's your native, always on my best behavior. Freshman 16, freshman 16. If niggas catch up, I could be freshman 15. I had a nightmare, someone stole all my dreams, it's cool. I got a notepad full of ideas I've been had. From the land of broken dreams, I've been sad. I think so, shit, I don't know. Maybe I am happy and it just won't show. No prom king, I was most likely to succeed. Nowhere near jock, but I fucked the prom queen, Ferrera.
Weekend, weekend, weekend.
Every time I pull up on the scene, all them hoes be tryna follow me. I'm pulling out some shit you never seen. Can't say hi to my bitch, you know she mean.
Weekend,
Doper, 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 dope, dope, doper, doper, yeah. Ay, I'm just riding around the hood. Ay, step out the car like damn, that hoe look good. Ay, pull up on shawty, damn, that hoe look good. Ay, I am rocky boy, just get that understood. Ay, I ain't got time for your honor. Nah, I'm just bending all them corners. My shoes cost more than your car, no. And my dick all down your bitch throat. Smell like green through that job. Niggas know who we are. Dreams of yachts and cigars. And bitches who talk bizarre. Man, I swear, I don't really care. Fly nigga bitches in my hair. And they underwear with a nice affair. Every time I pull up on the scene, all them hoes be tryna follow me. I'm pulling out some shit you never seen. Can't say hi to my bitch, you know she mean. Doper, 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 dope, dope, doper, doper. Ay, tear out the mall, damn my life is great. Let's get this meeting started, sorry if I'm late. You just play it cool, niggas love to hate. Talk that shit and then be right up in your face. Damn, hold up, let's get hot. Roll up, let's get slapped. Hold up, better not go up. Wish your set, go up. Take this up, slow up. And you mad, so what? Next in line, go up. Go up, smell like green through that job. Niggas know who we are. Dreams of yachts and cigars. And bitches who talk bizarre. Man, I swear, I don't really care. Fly nigga bitches in my hair. And they underwear with a nice affair. Every time I pull up on the scene, I'm pulling out some shit you never seen. Can't say hi to my bitch, you know she mean. Doper, 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 dope, dope, doper, doper, yeah.
Weekend.
From the land of the non-believers. Every season is killer season. I don't trust a nigga who talk a lot. Niggas that do a lot don't really talk unless they got a reason. Unless they got a motherfucking reason. You motherfuckers do not have a reason. Talking all that treason, plotting and leeching. My hitches got automatics. You beefing, we got the seasoning. Knock you off of your feet and then bury your bitch ass. Yo niggas red, came back and carried your bitch ass. She fine as fuck, her father a doctor. She live in the burbs, shit. I'ma marry her rich ass. Fly ass nigga, damn. Quick to cause a traffic jam. Riding up and down the damn. Bad bitch, her name was Pam. Told me that she stay in Tampa. Only came to see a papa. Ass so fat, from afar thought she was wearing Pampers. Laid back, cool, don't get me wrong, I got a fucking temper. Bitch tried to play me, so I fucked her best friend and sister. Table look like all you can eat. Full plates and bowls, I'm not feeding the damn soul. Fuck it, I'm an asshole. Bad manners. Fuck.
Listen to the experts.
I'm in some shit you only seen but never owned. Killing motherfuckers I ain't even on. They saying no, never. You should stick to shoes, but tell me who that benefiting. Is it me or is it you? Cause see, you was born rich, everything paid for. While I've been out here busting ass, getting this since 04. Picked up the microphone and paintbrush in 94. So when it's time to go, I'm the nigga that they callin' for. Top 5, top 10 list all year. But guess how many big brands called here? Guess how many motherfuckers that reached out? But guess how many motherfuckers stole I did? Whole niggas making bitch ass moves. Niggas no more colors than they girlfriends with these shoes. My Asian connect got me out here making French moves, but I still got time for the locks like I'm chic loose. Only fuck with it cause she pretty and her ass swole. Niggas swear to God if they ain't tell, man, they ass told. Pick and roll, only with my niggas, run that give and go. It's not fair, nigga, I don't care, I'm an asshole. Remember? Cause sneaker watch used to play me. Nice kicks still play me. Both kinda made me. Sneaker freaker hit me with my first interview. SB Detroit come through like they supposed to. They that go-to. I've been on complex, I've been on flex. They know the work but don't know me yet. But don't sweat, rockin' heat, kicks on fire, pants on fire. Liar, liar, say I'm not fire. Now that's bad manners. Ferrera. Rocky boy shit. Sheesh. I'm from the land where these niggas don't give a fuck. Loving and gullible, trusting to get you stuck. Right place, wrong time and get you struck. You could be waiting for a train and niggas try to GTA you out your truck, damn. Potholes got these streets looking like the moon. Supposed to be throwing money to us, hope they do it soon. Cause my people getting restless. I'm hardly ever here, but never think that I'm not reppin'. If only a second. I seen niggas lose their mind smoking that mystery, and hoes turn to housewives despite their history. Niggas been sleeping on me, but I'm in they nightmares, I'm in they dreams. These motherfuckers, they listen to me. I used to lay down in the grass and just look at the sky. Now when I look up, I see planes as they alter the climate. And I would mention it to people, but they wouldn't notice. They busy staring at their phones, I guess they really focus. And police swooping out of nowhere on that hocus pocus. My nigga ran and hit that alley on some hot shit. Now they questioning me, but I ain't got shit. So they had to let me go on some cop shit. I'll give you anything, anything, everything. I said I'll give you anything, anything, and everything. Right now I'm giving you everything, everything, everything. Cause I'll give you anything, anything, and everything. And now I got these niggas fucking with me heavy. And even white girls say they loving Patty. I try to keep it cool when talking to a baddie, but I get nervous fast, excuse me if I'm sweaty. But just imagine walking in your local mall, people running up to you, they know your name and all. And when you get back to the hood, they show the same love, but shake your hand and rob you blind with the same glove. Damn, I'll give you anything, anything, everything. I said I'll give you anything, anything, and everything. Right now I'm giving you everything, everything, everything. Cause I'll give you anything, anything, and everything.
And don't make the mistake that most of your mothers and fathers made. I thank God that I made another 24 hours in the most vicious, nasty, hateful, insane nation that's ever existed, with my wits, without hate, without being bitter, and without being mean. And so I would say to young folks, get into entrepreneurship. We will never catch up with white America until we get into business, because there's a thing called tax write-offs. And if you have a job and come together, 10 of you, and open up a corporation, but you have tax write-offs, 98% of people that fly first class on airplanes would not be there if that wasn't a write-off. And yet, on that first class, they gave away last year $800 million, almost $1 billion of free whiskey. But if a welfare mother asked for some apple juice for the baby, she's laughed at. And so I would say entrepreneurship, and then understand that we will never survive as a group until we get into communities and not neighborhoods. A community is, I control the police, the banks, the schools, the firefighters, and I control the flow of the money. And I have no problem when I go in a Jewish neighborhood and the shop owners are Jewish, and I go into an Italian neighborhood and shop owners are Italian. I have a problem when I come in a black neighborhood and the shop owners is not me.
Whoa. 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 Sheesh. Whoa. This is the year that I just come and I just dominate. Pretty women on my trail might take them all on dates. Like this girl named Haley from around the way. She a rebel, take my name on a couple freights. Next up is Carmela from the West End. The West End, her and Carolina best friends. And she be always calling me, but little do she know Caroline be all on me. Damn. Harper point guard for her college team. Zoe busy scooping up some ice cream. Amanda get fan mail like that's me. And Chelsea father played for the dream team. I used to talk to Casey way back when, and she was hard to get even back then. Plans later with my girl Lava. Working hard, night school, daytime waiter. Revitalize the vital child. Ladies sweat the style like the squirrel sweat the nuts. Some girls just want the attention, some in it only for the moolah. Don't smoke no rulers, read the name, Slick Nift the ruler. All around the world, yeah. Okay. You know I love them all. Rocky boy love them all. Yeah. You know I love them all. Rocky boy love them all. Yeah. Rocky boy love them all. Rocky boy love them all. I love them all. Got a Drea who looks nothing like the real Drea. Layla always thinks somebody tryna play her. And Yasmin so attractive. Skin smooth like Proactive. July, she the biggest liar. But Maya, man, that head fire. And Doris, that's my sweetheart. But who still name they daughter Doris? Got a Felicia, always tell her bye. And the Brianna always make her cry. And Trisha, I be loving her. She even told me her middle name was Ursula. Kyoto raised in Japan. In love with Cheyenne, but she got a man. No more red lights for my Roxanne. And suit and tie for my Suzanne. Revitalize the vital child. Ladies sweat the style like the squirrel sweat the nuts. Some girls just want the attention, some in it only for the moolah. Don't smoke no rulers, read the name, slick Nift the ruler. All around the world, yeah. With these girls, okay. You know I love them all. Rocky boy love them all. Yeah. You know I love them all. Rocky boy love them all. Yeah. Rocky boy love them all. Rocky boy love them all. I love them all.
Weekend.
Fuck. Sheesh. Shit. Hold up. Hold up. Hey, I guess it really ain't too many of us. Hey, I guess it really ain't too many of us left. Hey, I'ma start calling myself fake since all these fake niggas so real. I'ma start calling myself fake since all these fake niggas so real. I'ma start calling myself fake since all these fake niggas so real. All these fake niggas so real. Fuck niggas ain't real. I made some shit for you to slam out. It's stopping. My crazy niggas around here love to fan out. Got a couple fans, I guess that I'm on low. No smoking, but I caught that contact, guess I'm blown low. Damn, these fake niggas ain't real enough to admit that shit. And she fake as fuck, I still hit that shit. Damn, sheesh. R-O-C-K-E-T-B-O-Y, nigga, N-I-F-T. Yo bitch say I'm fly, nigga. Real nigga ain't gotta yell that he real. So I'm fake, now I give a fuck about how you feel, nigga. Hey, I guess it really ain't too many of us. Hey, I guess it really ain't too many of us left. Hey, I'ma start calling myself fake since all these fake niggas so real. I'ma start calling myself fake since all these fake niggas so real. I'ma start calling myself fake since all these fake niggas so real. All these fake niggas so real. Fuck niggas ain't real. Hold up, I made some shit for you to slam out. Hold up, hold up. Bitches talking crazy, make me pull a pimp hand out.
Daddy, you talking to?
Ask me no motherfucking stupid ass question, bitch.
Yeah, opposite day, I'm a loser. Opposite day, I ain't real, nigga. Opposite day, I'm not true, nigga. Opposite day, I'm you, nigga. All designer, but you still in the hood, fuck's your problem. Coming to me with all that bullshit, man, nigga, fuck your problems. I'm fucking awesome, catch me late spring to autumn. Fake bitch fuck me for nothing, wasn't shit in my wallet. If you know the price, then nigga, that's not ballin'. Who gave my number out, these hoes always callin'. R.I.P. to the real niggas that's fallin'. I'm allergic to these fake niggas like pollen. Hey, I guess it really ain't too many of us. Not at all. Not at all. I guess it really ain't too many of us now. Hey, I'ma start calling myself fake since all these fake niggas so real. I'ma start calling myself fake since all these fake niggas so real. I'ma start calling myself fake since all these fake niggas so real. All these fake niggas so real. Fuck niggas ain't real. Hold up, I made some shit for you to slam out. bitches talking crazy. Make me pull a pimp, hand out. Hold up. Hold up, hold up. I made some shit for you to slam out. Hold up, I made some shit for you to slam out.
In the mindset that I am single until I am married. Until that happens, I'm gonna do me. I'm going to go out. I'm gonna go have fun. I'm gonna talk to as many guys as I want and do my own thing, and I don't care.
Do you know what time it is? 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 Time for you to go. 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 Do you know what time it is? 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 Time for you to go. 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 You looking lost, can I get some assistance? Why you hanging around over there just wishing we can kick it a little longer? That our bond could be stronger. That I go ahead and make you mine now. Don't need you if you don't lie down. I'm tired of playing all these tough games with you. So here's exactly what we gon' do. I'ma hit it again, you gon' pick up your phone and call your friend. She gon' take you home, and she gon' take you home. Do you know what time it is? 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 Time for you to go. 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 Do you know what time it is? 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 Time for you to go. 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 Yeah, it's been fun, but you need to go now. Don't you pretend like you ain't know how this was gon' end. Your panties on the floor. Why you still ain't got them on yet? Why you still ain't gone yet? It's time for you to leave right now. I'm tired of playing all these tough games with you. So here's exactly what we gon' do. I'ma fuck you again. Pick up your phone, you gon' call your friend. She gon' take you home, and she gon' take you home. Do you know what time it is? 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 Time for you to go. 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 Do you know what time it is? 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 Time for you to go. Time for you to go.
I wasn't really surprised just because I deal with that in practice very often, actually. But, you know, one of the things that I really was surprised at is one of the reasons in my book is just because we can now, you know, which to me was a little bit shocking. I mean, you can see the truth in it if you really kind of look at, you know, women these days, but, you know, I can do this.
So you're saying it's equal opportunity and it extends to infidelity?
Yeah.
Well, these guys that are fooling around with somebody, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And
it's interesting that you had mentioned work, because workplace is one of the top places that individuals, females specifically, do have affairs, because the access is there essentially, you know?
Okay, so one of the reasons you found is because they can do it.
They can do it.
Well known on the west side. Your household name on the east side. Hoes. You're well known on the west side. Your household name on the east side. You Found a nigga with some bread, so you tell your friends. And he'll go for them too, they already been. Y'all some hoes. Y'all some hoes. All these pretty girls lost in Lustville. 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 All these pretty girls lost in Lustville.
Well, I deserve better.
All these pretty girls lost in Lustville.
They've probably been doing this entire time in your relationship, and you would never know.
All these pretty girls lost in Lustville. Please don't make me the bad guy. But don't you damage my heart. Don't you damage
You
my
can't sit there and say, I deserve a good man when you've had good men in your life and you played them badly because that's just your personality. And that's just what that person is, and you can't be upset with them either. They're just insecure and they haven't gotten over what some guy did, and until they do, they're gonna keep on ruining every relationship they get into.
3 suspected bank robbers are behind bars tonight, and residents of Philadelphia's main line are indeed glad they are. Action News reporter Dan Quayer is live in Villanova with the full story tonight. Dan?
Action News was the only one there in Lower Pottsgrove as all 3 suspects were brought into police headquarters for processing. Unconfirmed reports say there might have been a 4th person, but we have no credible evidence at this time. Police say it began about 2:50 this afternoon when the 3 suspects, including one serving as a getaway driver, were believed to be the ones behind a brazen holdup at the National Penn Bank in Lower
My
Pottsgrove.
car parked across the street 2 days in a row. I don't hang around these niggas, ain't got time for these hoes. Clicks in my ear, don't say shit on my phone. It ain't shit on my record, don't bring shit in my home. I ain't no killer, but don't push me. And I don't got no problem getting pussy. Fresh as hell cause the feds watching. The niggas TMZ and I'm just here shopping. Surveillance, 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 whoa. Surveillance, 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 oh. They watching, I know they watching. Them niggas TMZ and I'm just here shopping. Surveillance, surveillance, whoa. Surveillance, surveillance, oh. They watching, I know they watching. Them niggas TMZ and I'm just here shopping. Blowing on that doper, yeah. Rico loving with these bitches, they don't even know it. She bust it open in her bedroom, yeah. bullets busting through the windows, tell her hit the floor. Damn, these niggas making shit hot, bringing all of that heat. I am not trying to get caught. They already questioning, looking at that shit that I done bought. Trying to figure out my income, bullshit I cannot. They ran on my nigga yacht, asking for my whereabouts. Wolf of Wall Street type of shit, somebody call up Paramount. My life like a movie. They closing in, but tell them not by the hell on my chin. Hit you niggas with a grin, take no L's, gotta win. Skirting off tire spin, my bitch riding with me again. Her hair blowing in the wind, told you I cannot lose. Bought my bitch some new shoes. People looking at us funny, fuck they know us from the news. Surveillance, 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 damn. Surveillance, 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 oh. They was watching, I knew they was watching. Niggas was TMZ and I was there shopping. Surveillance, surveillance, oh. Surveillance, surveillance, whoa. They was watching, I knew they was watching. Niggas TMZ and I was there shopping, damn.
Within minutes, officers armed with semi-automatic weapons, shotguns, and canine dogs spread out through the ritzy area, shutting down a number of streets. The university was put on lockdown for some time to avoid men presumed to be armed and dangerous coming in contact with students and faculty. With a large dragnet in play, it would not be long before lawmen arrested all three. Chopper 6 was over the scene when one of them was arrested on the grounds of the Haas estate. One motorist got caught up in it as she was on her way to Greenwood Court to comfort a resident who was alarmed by it all.
I've never been in a situation like that, honestly. I don't know. So we were just passing by and we saw the situation. We stopped by to help our friends to feel safer.
Now the names of the suspects have not been released. They are all going to be charged with bank robbery, conspiracy, and related offenses. Channel 6 Action News.
Thank you.
Just don't play me like I'm stupid, I know your type. You one of them heartbreakers, that's alright. Cupid had me wounded at first sight. Despite the smite, I might invite you over tonight. Get it poppin' one more time, love the way you grind, no matter who hitting it, that pussy still mine, love how we're over here, you spittin' one of my rhymes, love how you would say you done, then tell me one more time, hop up on that dick while I shows on, that's prime time, 90s Nickelodeon, that pussy drip like slime time, looking at you under me, my sublime, so divine, you so fine, no thank you, no replies, all bullshit aside, is this our goodbye? Sick of having to call you 2 times for I drop by, sick of trying to decide to call you friend or call you mine, probably your best player but somehow I'm sidelined, that's bullshit. Just don't play me like I'm stupid. Love shit making me stupid. Just don't play me like I'm stupid, I know your type. You one of them bad girls, that's alright. I know what I'm getting into every time I'm into. I can smack myself every time that I get in you. Every time I slide in you, I tell myself we've been through. You so rude, that's so true. You stand there so uncool. Riding round town, this shit blast through the sunroof. Last text from you, just 4 words, you should come through. Most niggas just wanna fuck with love my position, but it's hard to get enough when all the good shit missing. I'm wishing, nah fuck that, I'm done with all this shit. Yeah, that pussy great and that head great, but I'm done with all this shit. Who am I kidding? I'm bullshitting, you running all this shit. Excuse lose my feelings. I'm not used to all this shit. Got me hit. This love shit making me stupid. Just don't play me like I'm stupid. This love shit making me stupid. Yeah. Jeez. This love shit is so stupid. I'm face down in the water. I'm face down. I can end it all right now if I breathe. I can end it all. You've been down with me for some time now. Sometime. I can hear it in your voice every time that you speak. Juggernaut with my heart. Juggernaut with my heart. My heart. You're such a juggernaut. The way you crash down on my love. The way you crash down, crash down, crash down. I'm face down in the water. I'm face down. I can end it all right now if I breathe. I can end it all. I just need you to let me go. At your best, you are loved. Now let me know. Let me know. Juggernaut with my heart. You're a juggernaut with my heart. My heart. Juggernaut. The way you crash down on my love. The way you crash down, crash down, crash down. I be lying saying I ain't hurt, hit the ground on face first. I couldn't embrace first, I forgot how to taste dirt. You a black hole and I keep telling myself no, but you suck me back in like how you suck the skin off that dick. Girl, I swear you make me sick, but I love you all the same. I get irritated as fuck every time I hear your name. And I dropped all of my hoes just for you. So I'm kinda pissed to know that you had a hoe or two. Talking about you faithful, but none of that was true. And we make mistakes with certain shit and just don't do. And after all of that shit we've been through, I still find myself thinking about Juggernaut with my heart. Juggernaut with my heart. My heart. You're such a juggernaut. you crash down, crash down, crash down. I'm getting shit-faced off liquor and getting high off some strong-ass weed. Just reflecting, thinking about the bogus shit you said to me. I'm your man, still your fan. I don't care if you seen her here before. This is my Hotbox Confessions, and I'm just confessing I'm still in love.
Maybe this chance will never come again. Gotta tell you what's on my mind. Erase fears with questions, so it all depends.
I just been really meaning to tell you how I really feel about you, girl. It's my Hotbox, my Hotbox, my Hotbox, my Hotbox Confessions about you, girl.
Strolling down your pictures on my phone. I'm just waiting for you to call me. Girl, I'm off all that lame shit. I promise to get you all of me. I'm your man, still your fan. I don't care if you seen her here before. This is my Hotbox Confessions, and I'm just confessing I'm still in love.
Maybe this chance will never come again. Gotta tell you what's on my mind. Erase fears with questions, so it all depends.
I just been really meaning to tell you how I really feel about you, girl. It's my Hotbox, my Hotbox, my Hotbox, my Hotbox Confessions about you, girl.
All about you, all about you. Okay. Alright. Cause I'm your man, I don't care. I don't care. It's my Hotbox Confession. Cause I'm your man, I don't care who you see, I don't care. I'm still in love. Still in love.
This could be the right time. Maybe this chance will never come again. Gotta tell you what's on my mind. Erase fears with questions, so it all depends.
It seems to me that the artist's struggle for his integrity is a kind of metaphor, must be considered as a metaphor for the struggle which is universal and daily of all human beings on the face of this terrifying globe to get to become human beings. That the poets, by which I mean all artists, are finally the only people who know the truth about us. Soldiers don't, statesmen don't, priests don't, union leaders don't, Only the poets. That's my first proposition. In a country like ours, and at a time like this, when something awful is happening to a civilization, when it ceases to produce poets, and what is even more crucial, when it ceases anywhere whatever to believe in the report that only poets can make. People, millions of people, whom you will never see, who don't know you, never will know you, people who may try to kill you in the morning, live in a darkness, which if you have that funny, terrible thing which every artist can recognize and no artist can define, you are responsible to those people to lighten that darkness, and it does not matter what happens to you. You are being used in the way a crab is useful, the way sand certainly has some function. It is impersonal. This force which you didn't ask for, and this destiny which you must accept, is also your responsibility. And if you survive it, if you don't cheat, if you don't lie, it is not only, your glory, your achievement. It is almost our only hope, because only an artist can tell, and only artists have told, since we have heard of man, what it is like for anyone who gets to this planet to survive it. The trouble is that although the artist can do it, the price that he has to pay himself, and that you, the audience, must also pay, is the willingness to give up everything. Nothing, none of it belongs to you. You can only have it. You can only have it by letting it go.
Listen to the experts.
Sort of like a love story. Sort of.
Weekend.
There she was, my Roshe run goddess. She was jogging by as I pulled up to the post office early last August. Body so flawless. Didn't talk to her that day, but she'll be mine, is what I promised. So I put out my Roshe's custom made with the rockets. Went out for a jog and met her at that same office. Asked her, can I talk to her while I peep her up? She said we can talk and jog as long as you can keep it up. Playing hard to get because she offers nothing basic. Mace on the side, watching out for any rapists. I ain't mad at you, so I'ma keep it blatant. I think you're very pretty and your attitude's amazing. What you mix with, Filipino or you native? She say you doing a poor job at trying to be persuasive. I know, but let me take you on a date. If you don't like me after that, I swear I'll just walk away. Ferrera.
Weekend.
You know some Rocket Boy shit.
Listen to the experts.
There she was, my Roshe run goddess. Armpit check, grabbing gun from my pocket, making sure I got enough cash in my wallet. I never felt this nervous before. I'm finna vomit. She walk in with a casual top, some designer jeans, and another pair of Roshes. But damn, I think them came from me. Am I tripping? Damn, she came a little bit closer. Concession stands. I put a chair and told her have a seat. I'm staring at her, she just asking what I'm finna eat. She dope, and every time I try to talk to her, I'm finna choke. She asking me, am I okay? And I say that I'm great. I never seen you here before, are you from out of state? She nodded up and down and told me she from Oregon. Home sweet home, but the weather makes it boring. Oh, that's cool. And by the way, where you get them shoes? She said some rocket guy made them, like he makes shoes. His Instagram's dope, and I heard a song or two. It's kinda funny, cause he sorta looks like
Weekend.